What's up, everybody? It's your boy Johnny back here with another video. And today I'm going to do my unboxing sealed reveal of the new Ultra Disc one-step Mofi of Elvis's album, one of my favorites from Elvis in Memphis. So I'm going to open it up. I know a lot of people have been having issues with their copies out there. I've been seeing it on multiple channels, different Facebook groups and all that. So I really am anxious to open mine and see what's going on with it. Hopefully I don't have the same issues. So let's get started, shall we? So this release came out about a month ago, and this is from their ongoing series of the Ultimate Disc one-step series. And this release was announced, I would say, at least 2 years ago. And I remember when this was announced, and it was this and a batch of other album releases that were going to be coming out in the future. What they do is, on Mofi, if you don't know, they'll announce a batch of them, and you can pre-order them. And when they come out is really, it could be whenever. In this case, it took about 2 years for this album to come out. So this is the Ultimate one-step Mofi release, and we're going to unbox this. So, like I said in the beginning of my video, I've been watching other channels, watching different videos, looking on different forums on social media. Some people have been having issues with this. And so that's why I'm really nervous and anxious and everything to open this. Hopefully, it's not messed up. But I didn't just order one, not just two, but three. Because I'm crazy. So I ordered 3 of these. But these can be very collectible. One, I want to keep to open to play. Another, I want to keep sealed for myself. And another, I'll hold on to. Maybe it'll go up in value and I can turn around and sell it one day. Because that's what I do. I also sell on eBay. But anyways, so yeah, so we're going to open one of these. But before I do, I'm going to show you the numbers that I've gotten from my 3 releases. All 3 numbers that I got. So we'll start with the first one. So I just remember when I ordered mine from Music Direct. There used to be a time where, because I have a friend who collects all of these. I think he owns almost about all of them. This is number, I think, 17 in the series, if I'm not mistaken. But some of the early ones go for a lot of money. I think one of the first ones was from Santana. It was one of his albums. That one goes for over $1,000. These are very collectible. I've owned one other one in the past. I owned Donald Fagen and Nightfly, which I traded off for some Prince stuff that I wanted, which I feel like I got a good end of the deal. Don't regret it. But that album goes for a lot of money. I think that was, honestly, one of the first 5 in the series. So these are very collectible, and they're numbered. When they first started doing these, excuse me, they used to be a lot lower numbers, but now they do a lot higher. Actually, another one I own is the Michael Jackson Thriller. They made 40,000 of those for the 40th anniversary, which that's, to me, is actually probably a low number for Thriller. But this one, they made one of 10,000. Now, at a time, there used to be a time, again, going back to what I was saying, I think I went off topic a little bit. There used to be a time where if you were one of the earlier peoples to order this, you would get a lower number. And if you ordered multiple, you would get them in order. But in this case, it's not like that anymore. Now they just send random numbers out. So I have a few different numbers. 2 of them are close, which I'm about to show you in a minute. So we're going to get started here. All right, so we have this first one. First, let's look at the cover and everything, and I'll show you all my numbers. So here is the front cover. Now, I know a lot of other channels did this. I'm a little late to the party, but here we go. Here's the hype sticker telling you all the stuff. Now, they got to put these on here because they had a bad lawsuit against them, Mofi. Because, long story short, from what I understand, not everything was truly analog at one point and all that stuff. I just showed the number. Well, I'll show it again in a second, but here's all the sides. There's the spine of it. All right, so the number I have, if you didn't see already, is this is my lowest number one I have. This is 863. Then the next highest number I have is 879. And then the next number I have is 1110. So these are the numbers I got in mind. From what I understand, from what it looks like, when it started getting, I mean, I could just be like making this. This is just what I see from people saying who they had problems with this release. It seemed like people who got the numbers like in the 2000s, those are the ones that are having issues. But it could just be coincidental. I don't know. It's all depends on the person too. How I don't want to say thorough. I guess thorough. How meticulous they are when the record's playing. But it's still unacceptable. You pay a lot of money for this. Now this release was $125. So yeah, I spent a good amount of money on these. So 125 times 3, you do the math. All right, so now I'm gonna choose which one to open. So I have 1110. I think I'm gonna keep this one sealed and maybe sell in the future. I want to keep the lower number one sealed. So I'm gonna keep the number 863 sealed. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and open this one, number 879. I'm not gonna lie, man, I'm a little nervous opening this because I really hope there's no issues. And if there's an issue with this one, it makes me wonder if there's issues with the other ones, especially the one that's 1110. But, well, I got my razor. This is the moment of truth. I'm gonna see if mine has issues. We will see. So I'm doing this live. Can't redo this after I do it. So let's see what goes on. All right. And I got my razor. I probably don't even really need a razor if I'm using it anyways. Just to break open the shrink wrap. All right. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't use a razor. I'm not going to use one. Just going to rip it off. So let's do this thing, shall we? All right. Here we go. Got it open. I will keep the hype sticker and everything off the shrink. But of course, these are beautiful quality though. Usually they're top-notch quality. That's why I was really disappointed that people were disappointed about this release. Because they do top-notch stuff. They usually have top-notch quality. I would say this and then Analog Productions and all that stuff. But here's the front cover. You can see the texture on the cover a little bit. There's the back. All right, let's open this box. So here is the box. There's a lid. All right, cool, good stuff. I don't know. I don't think I opened my Thriller one. I need to open that one and show it on here. But that's a little nice foam piece there. All right. And there we pull that back, this foam piece, and we have this, which is really cool. It has a replica of the bonus photo without the ad in the back. Could be for legal reasons sometimes. You never know. But there we have that. All right. And then we have this little flat, I guess you can say, that looks like the front and back cover. So really cool. But on this, which is really rare, or they don't do it often with these Mofi releases, is there's a bonus track. And in the bonus track is Suspicious Minds. This song was recorded around the same time as the rest of these songs. They all came from 1969 at American Sound. All right, and then we have here a little special piece of paper that shows the step process. So this is the Ultra Disc one-step plating process. So this is all the steps. And this is the traditional 3-step plating process. So apparently it's supposed to make it sound better with less steps when you read this. I've read this before. So yeah. Plus my friend has it, so I listened to it with him. So anyways. So alright, so here's the LP jackets. We're not going to go through them yet. Let's just look at the jackets first. But here we go. We got this. Very nice quality stuff though. Very good quality. There's a track listing. All right. And so I'm going to read the track listing for you. On side 1, we have Wearing That Love Done Look. Only the Strong Survive. I'll hold you in my heart till I can hold you in my arms. That completes side 1. Side 2 is Long Black Limousine. It Keeps Right On Hurtin', and I'm Moving On. Really like that song. So that's the first disc. So And these are at 45 RPM speed, in case y'all didn't know that. So I'm just going to give you information along the way, as it comes to mind. All right, and here's the LP2. Ooh, I like how it smells. It smells like new. It's really cool. It's new cardboard. Oh, God, I'm weird. I guess I'll keep that in there. Anyways, side 3, we have Power of My Love, Gentle on My Mind, After Loving You. And then side 4, we have True Love Travels on a Gravel Road, Any Day Now, In the Ghetto. And closing with the bonus track on here is Suspicious Minds. So, and I love this album. Just want to say I do love this album very much. There's not a weak song on this album. Really love it. Okay, and then on this, we just have another piece of foam. Really nice. Okay. All right, people. First, let me organize all this stuff. And then we will go through all these LPs. Okay? Fingers crossed. All right. Here we go. We're going to look at the LPs. I'm not going to lie, man. I'm a little nervous because I hear the horror stories other people have been having. Okay. I already messed up opening it. All right, so let's see what we got. All right, comes in a nice white cardboard sleeve. As expected. Oh, yeah, that's right. It opens like that. I thought that was a regular sleeve. Ooh. But it comes in a nice Mofi sleeve. All right, let's check it out. See what we got. Just a little staticky. All right. So at quick glance, I would say this is side 1, yeah. I would say side 1 is straight. And of course, don't look like no imperfections on the vinyl. Looks really, really nice. So it's funny, it says copyrighted 2022. So these could have been produced for a while. And maybe that's why some people are getting warped ones, honestly. Like, that could be a good factor. These could have been made already and they just waited until, what, early May for this to come out or something? End of May? Something like that? Or end of April? All right, here's side 2. Well, I am going to lay it on the turntable to see if it is warped. So we will look together. But yeah, I really don't. I gotta say, it's the label on side 2 is a tad off center, but it's not like, oh my god. You can tell by the spindle hole, but maybe you can see a little bit. But it doesn't that doesn't bother me, as long as it's not super off center, as long as it's not warped, which that's the second part I'm worried about. Okay, so now let's check out LP2. All right, now time for LP2. Let's check it out. So again, let's take it out of the sleeve. All right, see what we got going on here. Let's see, some static. All right. Ooh, it's like translucent black. Okay, didn't know that. I just saw that because I just put it right up to the light. All right, side 3 looks straight, not bad. No imperfections on the vinyl, not that I can see. There is like just a little piece of dust, but that's nothing, whatever. All right, and here is side 4 set. Okay, I think side 4 is good. Okay. Now the label's a little bit off center, but nothing crazy again. So side 4 is just, the label is just a tad off center if you look at the spindle hole again. But it doesn't really bother me as long as it's placed straight. But yeah, so that's side 4. And side 4 looks like, and it's in good shape. Not bad. Not bad at all. So I'm happy so far, but I think we should throw these on the turntable and see if they are straight. So maybe we'll do that real quick.
All right, so now we have it on the turntable. So I'm gonna over here and press start and see how this thing flows. Let's see. Okay, it has a little wave to it. I don't know. All right, so now we have the second LP on here. Let's see how this thing runs. Let me look at my eye now. You know, this one really doesn't move neither. It's not bad. So, okay. Not really disappointed. Not bad.
All right. So all in all, after looking at the whole package, putting it on, like checking out the vinyl, expecting it, putting it on the turntable, seeing it run, I'm not really disappointed. I think that I got a good copy. Now the best way to really test it is to play it, putting the needle on it. Unfortunately for me, I need a new needle, and I don't want to put a needle on this thing, seeing how expensive it is. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I think I got a pretty solid copy. So the label of side 2 and 4, they were a little off center. LP1 had a little bit more of a wave than the second LP, but I totally get it why people are upset. I really do. You pay $125 for this. This should really be, nothing's perfect, but it should be really as near perfect as possible, especially with Mofi. You know, the quality that they produce, usually that's what you expect from them. I'm not really, at first glance, doing everything that I just did, I think I got a pretty solid copy. But the best way really to test it out is to play it. And I actually may drop by my friend's house and probably play this to see how it is and see how it runs. And I'll probably check it out, and maybe I'll come back and give you guys an update. But other than that, I think it's a great release. I'm glad it finally came out. It took 2 years. But again, I just want to say, maybe people are having problems with it being wavy, the label off center. Now, as far as being wavy or, warped, it could be, again, because I said this earlier, maybe they produced this sometime last year in 2022, and it's been sitting in a warehouse, maybe in not the best place, not climate controlled, and maybe that's why some of them are warped. That's the only thing I can think of. Who knows how long ago they produced these? Because there is a copyright of 2022 on it. But that's just a guess I'm just throwing out there. I really don't know. But yeah, so I don't know, people. I think I'm going to stop it right about here. Thank you all for watching this video. I'm very excited that I finally got to open it and show you guys. All right, but coming up soon in my next video will probably be a Prince video, because it's already here. I can't believe there's 2 new reissues coming out of Prince's album, The Gold Experience. They're reissuing again after Record Store Day. And same with The Truth, which was really Prince's first acoustic album that was originally available on Record Store Day. Now it's available on, both of them are available on regular retail. So I did order them. They should be here at the end of the week. And I'm doing this on Tuesday. So those LPs should be here on Friday. And I'll try to get another video in with that. And actually, so another video, I think it was from, don't quote me on it, Brandy L. She really wants me to show the George Michael older box set that came out last year. It's right back here, this white box set right here. And so I think I'm going to do a little unboxing of that, giving you my review of it, what I thought of it, of the audio and everything. So I'll probably do those. Those videos are probably going to be coming up next. And then I'm going to go back and do another Elvis video, probably showing the FTD of Blue Hawaii, the 2-book and 4 CD set from FTD, which I think is totally out of print now. I don't think you can get it. Maybe there's just a few copies left out there. But anyways, people, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you would like, leave a comment. Consider liking and subscribing to this channel. and check out my links inside the description of this video. So until next time, people, I hope you all are well out there and have a good day. See y'all later, and goodbye.